on the left, they've almost substituted religion for like the environmental like movement. It's like almost a god to them, which is like instead of viewing it as like a creation of some high, and I'm a Christian, but instead of viewing it as like God's creation or some higher being's creation that we should be stewards of, they say like, oh no, this is in charge. Like if there's a fire, we're being punished for our sins, basically.
Yeah, I mean it's eschatology.
Yeah.
Like if you really, it makes me feel fucking anxious to even ponder for a moment like the average person that buys into every premise of this stuff, right? I'm not an outright climate change denier.
But it's a lot of the country too, which is
Well, dude, they're pumping it through. Like now it's in like all the education systems and stuff too. Like I'm seeing kids books that are like called, the titles like "We Are All Greta," and it's like cartoon versions of Greta and like a kid's story.
That's gonna be like the next like push too, is like climate criminals. Like if you're like a criminal for the climate by some arbitrary measure,
the carbon police are gonna get your ass.
If you're doing bad crimes like having children instead of good crimes like emptying garbage bags out of the bartels with as much stolen goods as you can.
I just saw some picture today. Somebody posted of like in Cali, like they got some hostel type situation where people are living there and like paying $1,500 a month, and they're like in a in the pod, in a proto pod basically. And like I mean, I think that whole narrative of like, well, I'm saving the environment. I don't. This is good actually, or I'm white and my
everything sucks, but like I'm saving the environment.
Yes.
There was that thread the other day too where that guy was like, my family hasn't used toilet paper for years.
That one has to be a parody account, bro.
Maybe
who can tell anymore what's
walking around with a shitty ass to save the environment, bro.
But how many articles have I seen of like, millennials who retired, who actually got to retire? This is what they did. They scrounged and saved all this. Retirement is rare now.
Bro, the BlackRock CEO coming out and saying that Americans are going to have to work longer hours and take more investment risks if they hope to retire. It's motherfucker, I'm going to take an investment risk in something in Minecraft that's going to...
This is the Fed Post.